start with just the players today. Sam's got to do autographs, so we're going to keep this brief. We'll start with Jeff White here in the front row. Take it away.
I don't know how much interaction you had with the alumni and former coaches here, but what did it mean to do it in front of so many people who've been so important to this program?
Man, yesterday was a really after practice and hear taking their advice and hear the things that got them to be as successful as they were. We had, Wendy Palmer was there, Audra Smith, so many great names were there, and they just gave us some advice. And I think it was just really powerful to hear their stories and to know that we just need to take a step back, take their advice, and use it today, and that's what we did.
Kimora, Carolina's up 19-7 late in the first quarter. What changed from that point and allowed you guys to get back in the game and then pull away?
I think we always talk about punching first, and once we go down, we try to get out of that hole. And I think that was really an emphasis today because we know they're a great team, and we knew the game was going to be up and down. And so, once we went down, it was okay, we got to get back in it now, stop the bleeding, and fight back. So.
You guys were kind of in a similar situation last time when you guys played North Carolina. What was the difference this time around?
Obviously being home, we had almost 6,000 people here today, and that was really, really helpful to hear the crowd get into the game. But also, we really just wanted to win. It's hard to beat a team twice, and so we weren't going to let them do that.
Yeah, I would say just feeding off, like she said, the home environment we had was probably the best we've had this year. So, thank you to the fans and everyone who came out tonight and the alum. But I feel like we played with a lot more heart this time around. And, compared to our last game, Pitt, we just fought for 40 minutes. Even, in basketball, it's a game of runs. They're going to go up, we're going to go up, we're going to go down, they're going to go down. So I think the difference was just having that heart for 40 minutes.
You guys struggled with a lot of adversity today. No Cam, no Yanta, foul trouble throughout the game for a few key players. What did it take to kind of finish it out despite all of that?
Yeah, just like she said, heart. I mean, we've been battling adversity all season. We haven't had Mir this season. Some people have been in and out of games. And they're just as impactful off the court as they are on the court. So just hearing their voices and hearing how inspired and happy they are to just be with us, not even on the court, is really inspiring, and we just do it for them.
Val and then Jeff, and then we got to go.
So since I'm not normally on the normal beat, I have a question about the team in general. Who hates losing the most on your team?
Me. Actually, I don't know. We are pretty sore losers. No one likes to lose.
But there's usually somebody who hates it more than anybody else.
Fair. Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a few people that are probably about tied for that.
Yeah.
I really don't know if there's one person who probably hates losing more than another.
So, Kimora, first possession of the third quarter into the shot clock, you put up a prayer that was answered. Then in the fourth quarter, similar situation, clock running down, you put up a three-pointer that banks in.
I called bank, just so you know.
Okay.
I said when I let it go, I said bank.
When those shots go in, do you have a feeling like it might be your day?
Yeah, it feels really good. Let me not say that. It feels good. But it's just a boost of confidence. Other people, we've all struggled with confidence this year, shooting especially. So when you just see them go in, it's just so rewarding and exciting. So.
Yeah, especially for me. I've been in a shooting slump for probably months now. And so just to have a day like today just brought me a lot of confidence. And, it wasn't just the shots going in, but my teammates were uplifting the whole entire game, telling me, take your shots. We need you to shoot. That's what you do. And I think that's what we did as a team, honestly. Everybody came out and did their job today, and that's what helped us too.
The wins over Florida State and Carolina have shown what this team is capable of. What is the key to, kind of replicating that performance more consistently?
Not getting complacent. I think, obviously, coming off the Pitt loss, we were really we can't just be complacent with winning one game. We have to keep going, stacking wins. So,
Yeah.